Guys, welcome to Week 12 recap of the All-Star Fantasy Football League. Man, oh man, it was a busy weekend. It was a Thanksgiving weekend. I know last week I only did the preview mixed in with the 11 recap, but you know what? It's all good. Today we get a proper recap, but not a proper preview for Week 13. Anyway, first matchup we're going to talk about is the Texas Kickstanders and the Reapers. Yes, a long rivalry that dates back to 2007, 2008. Yes. Dak Prescott in there, 29 points for me. You had the 32 from Mixon, who had a great, fantastic touchdown day. Only got 19 from Taylor, which is kind of low. I didn't have any points from my tight end, Hooper, or my kicker, Bullock. 148 points for the Kickstanders. For the Reapers, 8 points from Big Ben, 21 from Eckler, 28 from Waddle, and 19 from Gronk. 137 for the Reapers. Even though I had two people that scored 0, I still got the win. 148, 137. Mike, yes, you could have put in Daniel Jones in your lineup there. You also could have put in Cedric Wilson, Dalton Schultz. Yeah, you could have put in those. But you didn't do it. 137 Reapers, 148 Texas Kickstanders, which brings us to the most points scored of the week. And nope, it's not going to be the close score. Most points scored of the week, Texas Kickstanders. All right. Next matchup we're going to talk about is, I just woke up, guys, so sorry. Next matchup is the Hooligans and Yo Mamas. Tyler Heineke in there for the Hooligans, 12 points, 23 from Gibson, 15 from Michael Gallup. You needed more from McLaurin, and you needed more from the Washington football team defense to come back in this game. You had 4 players play last night in the Monday night game, but it didn't really happen. Anyway, 87 points for the Hooligans. Yo Mamas, 20 points from Derek Carr, 19 from A.J. Dillon, 18 from Dawson Knox, the nice tight end, and 14 from Moore. You didn't make it that far. 96 points for Yo Mamas, 87 for the Hooligans. Yo Mamas wins. That is the close win of the week. Going to Yo Mamas, 96-87 with a 9-point victory. All right. Next, we have Big Blue World Champs and Buckeye Nation. Josh Allen, 34 points. That's crazy. He got 11 from James Robinson. Deontay Johnson got him 18. 14 from Firemuth, the tight end. For Buckeye Nation, 100 points for Big Blue. For Buckeye Nation, Joe Burrow, only 17 points. He got 0 from Mark Ingram because he didn't play. 12 from Tyler Lockett. 21 from the kicker from Las Vegas. 83 points for Buckeye Nation. 104 Big Blue. Big Blue wins by a total of 17 points. Yes, Brian, you got Aaron Rodgers with 30 points on the bench. Hunter Renfrow, 21 points on the bench. Yeah, you could have won. Yeah, you could have won. Aaron Rodgers on the bench with 30. Ooh, that sucks. And Hunter Renfrow with 21, and you got Khalif Raymond in there. It's not too good. 100, Big Blue, which gets his second win of the year here in week 12. And 83, Buckeye Nation. All right. Next matchup we're going to talk about is Given the Business and the Colorado Antlers. Now, this was a surprise. We had Tom Brady only get 13 points. Saquon Barkley, 9. Christian McCaffrey, 3. He went in with he got injured. Christian McCaffrey is now out for, I think, the remainder of the season because they put him on IR. Russell Gage, 18. 20 from Debo. 76 for Given the Business. This is a year low for Given the Business. Sorry, Rodney. Yeah, there is a few things you could have done. You get Matt Stafford on the bench with 28 points. You got 14 for the Giants defense on the bench, 13 for Brandon Cooks. Could have mixed a few things around there. Could have went with 3 receivers instead of 3 running backs. Let's see here. 28, 15. That's more. That's 12. That's... You know what? Yeah, you could have done it. For the Antlers, you have 16 points from Trevor Lawrence, 18 from Myles Gaskin, 18 from Devontae Adams, 23 from Adam Thielen, 32 from the Miami Dolphins defense. What a run there. 119 points for the Antlers, 76 for Given the Business, who got the business handed to him. That's about a 43-point victory, which brings us to, you guessed it, the big win of the week. Antlers gets the trophy. And, Rodney, we're not going to leave you out, bud. 76 points is the low point score of the week, so you get some hardware as well. All right. Final matchup is Death by Taxes and Corn-Fed Fatties. Now, this was just an ass whooping. 23 points from Herbert, 18 from Hillard, 15 from Allen, 13 from Tucker. 93 points for Death by Taxes for the Fatties. 19 from Kirk Cousins, 44 from Fournette. Yes, he had 5 touchdowns. Yes, he was in the starting lineup. Yeah, that's awesome. 20 from Stephon Diggs, 20 from Nick Folk. 138 for the Fatties, who destroyed Death by Taxes, who's in a playoff push race with the Hooligans. Neither one of those teams won, but the Fatties win here. Death by Taxes loses 138 to 93. That is a 40. My math sucks. 38 was. It's a 45-point victory. Hold on. Let me go back here. 45-point victory. That's more. Okay. Antlers, you did not get the big win of the week. That goes to the Fatties against Death by Taxes, who just destroyed him. Destroyed his hopes. Not his dreams, but his hopes. I don't want hopes and dreams are next week, guys. All right, there we go. We had the most points scored. Texas Tech Extenders, low score given the business. Most points, or it was me. Big score, Fatties. Close game, Yo Mamas. There was no comeback win. This week, guys, we have, oh my goodness. Let me see here. Yes, we have 2 regular season weeks left. 2 regular season weeks left. I'm actually getting on the plane tonight. I'm not going to do a proper preview on week 13. But, yes, we have the Texas Tech Extenders going up against Big Blue. Colorado Antlers against Buckeye Nation. That's a big game. Fatties against Giving the Business. That could be a big game if Rodney wants to get the number 1 seed. The Reapers against Yo Mamas, and Death by Taxes against the Hooligans. Ooh, that's a good one. Death by Taxes and the Hooligans are tied up in the division, and they're both racing for the playoff spot, the third playoff spot. Pretty awesome. Standings here, guys. NFC 8-4 Fatties. Reapers are at 7-5. Antlers and Yo Mamas are both at 6-6, trying to get in the playoffs. Buckeye Nation, you got to win the next 2, and either Yo Mamas and the Antlers have to lose for you to be in the playoffs. In the AFC, we have Giving the Business at 9-3, and the Texas Tech Extenders at 9-3. Hooligans and Death by Taxes both at 4-8, hoping to get that last playoff spot. I can't believe I'm saying that, 4-8. And Big Blue World Champs, of course, at 2-10. Guys, there we go. There's your week. What week was that? Week 12 recap, week 13 preview. I will talk to you guys later. I might be able to do a little bit of a preview. I'm not going to bring my laptop with me. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Y'all have a good one.